Alright, here we are on the very first Booty Loot live pickups. So I'm going to do this in order of how I pick these things up. I'm going to try and work around my shadow as best I can. This is the first pickup I got from the first car boot this morning. It is a red bag, but it's not just a red bag. There is some stuff inside the red bag. But what is it? Bit of a manky PS2 manual, and there is a PlayStation 2 Slim in here. With an unofficial memory card, power supply, that's the original PlayStation disc, I think, with the demos on it. Does that mean it's been chipped? Possibly. Yeah, quite possibly it's chipped. I'll find out when I test it. So I haven't sorted any of this stuff out, by the way. I've just done this straight from the boot of the car into the garden. PlayStation 2 controller, thumbsticks both feel pretty good. It's in pretty good condition, not too manky like some of them are, so that's good. Now I have no idea what else is in here. What is this? Ugh, buzz controllers. If anyone wants any free buzz controllers, let me know, because I can't stand the sight of these things. I've got too many of these hanging around. I don't think I've ever played buzz either. So that was a slim PlayStation 2 console, which cost me a grand total of £7. So, and I get this free, look, trendy bag. Woohoo! Might use that as my new Booty Loot bag. Yeah, I'll get some nice looks with that, wouldn't I? Maybe not. So that was the first pickup. It's a slim PlayStation 2 with one controller. Yeah, it is a nice bag. Yeah, would you like it? But yeah, slim PlayStation 2 from the first boot sale that I did a bit of live broadcasting from this morning. Wasn't a great boot sale, to be fair. Wasn't much retro stuff there. So that was one of the only... You know you want the bag. You do really, you're just too shy. Yeah, so on to the second item. Excuse my shadow, look, there's my bald head. Haha! So this, show us your booty. Retro Mash, you know better than that. Okay, so this was the second pickup, and this is a Grandstand first talking computer. Which is quite a cool little thing. I like my Grandstand electronics from the early 80s, etc. Has its battery compartment, all incorrect, and I did test this morning because it's got batteries in it. So let's have a listen.
Please choose an activity.
Please choose an activity. What about, let's play Speak and Spell.
T-E-A-C-H-E-R. Teacher. Spell teacher.
Let's see if I can spell teacher.
T-E-A-C-H-E-R. Yes, you are right. T-I-G-E-R. Tiger. Spell tiger.
I'll see if I can spell tiger.
T-I-G-E-R. Yes, you are right. L-E-O-P-A-R-D. Leopard. Spell leopard.
No. Retro Mash is asking if it can say anything rude.
Please choose an activity.
Say it. Let's try.
How do you say it?
What?
Noodle.
What? Noodle.
Island.
no idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
What?
I don't think it can just let me type stuff in Retro Mash, unfortunately. It'd be funny if it did though. But yeah, gotta love that 80s electronic voice.
11.
No, I turned you off. Shut up. Can't even see the screen, so you guys probably can't see it there. I can't see it in the garden because of the sunlight. But yeah, that was a total of £5, which may seem a little bit much, but it's grandstand, it's 80s, and I really fancied getting it for the collection. So moving on to some toys. Now, as it was May the 4th last week, we watched Empire Strikes Back as a family, because we'd watched Star Wars a couple of weeks before that. So as I was watching it, and the bit and Hoff obviously with the Tauntaun made me remember a toy I had when I was younger, which was this Tauntaun, which has the cut in its chest to stick Luke Skywalker in it to keep him nice and warm. Does it smell bad on the inside? I don't know, let's have a look. Actually, it doesn't smell too bad. It doesn't smell like perfume, but yeah. But it's a Tauntaun. It's a vintage one. You've got the little seat there to put the Han Solo figure in. It's a little bit sun bleached, but I think this and the other toy I got were £2 for them both. So just out of really seeing it and thinking about it last week, made me want to get it again. So yeah, a Tauntaun. The other toy was this chap, a Predator. Oh look, there's a cat. That's not my cat, that's next door neighbour's cat. We might see live cat fighting in a minute as well. I don't know where my cat is, probably hiding somewhere. Hello neighbour's cat. The cat's called Marley, but we call it Bob. Get it? So yeah, the other toy is this Predator, which is a pretty decent quality one. I think one of his, oh, what happens here? Do these stick out today? Oh, I don't know, maybe they did at one time, they don't now. But yeah, this gorgeous looking fella here. I think he's got all his toenails. Have you got all your toenails? You've been good, you've been cutting them. But yeah, I wonder if any of my neighbours are out, they must think I'm crazy. Talking to my phone, looking at toys in the garden. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? My friend has feet like that. He really does. They're like talons. When he has shoes, they end up bending forward at the front. But yeah, Mr. Predator and Mr. Tauntaun cost me a total of £2. So cool. I think the same seller had a bit of Dragon Ball Z toys as well, but I don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z, and I've got no real interest in it, so didn't pick them up. They're all loose as be so. But can you guys hear me, by the way? Can someone type a message if you can hear me? I'm presuming you can, but right, so that was that. The toys, the grandstand, talking computer, and the PS2 Slim were the only things I got from the first boot sale. Oh yeah, not including the nice bag. So I went on to another boot sale, and I managed to pick this up, which is one of the Mario Kart DS scale electric sets. And this cost me a grand total of £1. Haha. I have not checked to see if all the bits are on, so let's do this live. First glance, it all looks to be here, roughly, give or take. There's a Donkey Kong there. Return. Looks like it's got all the track, etc. Okay, well there's something that is missing. It's missing Mario Racer. That guy. You know, that one with the moustache. It has both the guns. Definitely seems to be missing Mario. Oh well, I'm sure I'll see another one loose at another boot sale at some point, but that was from another boot sale. That was the only thing I bought at the other boot sale, which was a total of £1, so can't really complain for £1, even though it is missing the Mario. It does have the Mario controller, but the controller is useless without Mario. So that was all I got from the second boot sale, and then I went on to a third one, and the first thing I bought from that is this. Needs good clean, but it is an original 1992 Nintendo bag. I do like the original bags themselves, quite nice little collectibles. This one definitely needs to go in the wash though, it is filthy, but that only cost a total of 50p, so yeah, look, 1992, so I haven't actually looked inside this. Let's hope there's nothing dead. Yeah, opening this one-handed is funny. Hello Andrew. Can you guys hear me? Hold on. Hold on. Now can you hear me? I have been talking the whole time through this, but I might have had you all on mute. Ah, cool. Yeah, no, there's nothing in that, luckily. No hiding DS games or anything. But yeah, 50p. Let's have a look. Right, now I absolutely hate Pikachu. My son loves Pikachu, but everything's trying to blow away. And I see these at boot sales and I just can't not buy them. Yes, I know my grass can do it for cut. Yes, I know. I know it can do it for cut. So can the bushes, but look at that blue sky. Woohoo! I don't cut the grass anyway. I get allergic. I have to get someone to do it for me. And I'm lazy. So this is the first Pikachu. Burn it. Burn it. I'm only joking, all you Pokemon fans. This is a Pikachu, but it seems to have a... it's quite heavy. So it must talk or something, which is probably my worst nightmare, but still. I don't know how you make it talk. Hit it maybe? No, batteries have probably run out, but it's actually in quite nice condition. There's no saying that. What's that? I think a wet wipe won't sort out. Wet wipes rule. But apart from that, it's in quite good condition, so a Pikachu. Ugly things. And another Pikachu. These were both a grand total of 50p each. This one looks a bit weird. This Pikachu needs to go on a diet, I think. It's been eating too much whatever Pokemon eat. Deutsch. Clearly German. Deutsch Munich. Hello Logan. Would Logan like a Pikachu? If Logan would like a Pikachu, Retro Mash, then Logan can have a Pikachu for free. Get them out of my sight. Okay, so yeah, two Pikachus, whole 50p each. This one is heavy because it has some kind of recording. Cool. I'll speak to you, Retro Mash, and he can choose one of these. Okay, so right. So Ooh, what's in the bag? What can you see? Oh, it tells you what you can see. Anyway, this was from a stall which I think had been raided about 5 minutes previously, because a guy came back and said, oh, have you got any manuals for the games I bought earlier? And I know the guy, and I saw his stall, and he had quite a few N64 games on it. Stuff like Ocarina of Time, Mario Kart, Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie and a few others. So I suspect that he had just been there and bought some games from it previously. So I kind of got some stuff that he left, really, more than anything. But this stuff was dirt cheap, because let's face it, it's in a little bit of a state. I don't know if you can really pick that up, but it's got quite a few scuffs on it. Definitely needs a clean. Oh, more consoles to clean. How I spend half my life cleaning consoles. I need to hire a console cleaner. Anyone want a job as a console cleaner? I'll pay you in retro. But and it has the back battery cover. Doesn't actually look in too bad condition. Sometimes the AV out connection can be a bit mangled because it's a bit of a weird one, but that doesn't actually look too bad. It's not mint, but I've seen far worse. But tray opens okay, not too dirty in there. But yeah, so this lot came as a bundle. So there was this Saturn, which had no controllers, no power supply or anything, just the Saturn. There were some Saturn games there, but there were some really rubbish ones like FIFA and stuff like that, and I'm just not interested in getting any copies of FIFA, thank you very much. But there was that. There was also a black N64 controller, which needs a damn good clean, but thumbstick, hold on, let me hold this in a way and you can appreciate the thumbstick is in really good condition, not a loose one at all, and buttons all work on it okay, no cracks or anything like that in it. Decent D-pad. Whoever uses, I mean, what N64 games do you play that you ever use the directional pad? I don't think I can remember playing any game using the directional pad. If you know differently, then let me know, send me a message. But I can't think of any off the top of my head. I actually use the D-pad. It's all about this side. That side is very much an unused part of the N64 pad in my experience. But yeah, so that along with that, remember, WCW versus NWO, says Johnny Noobhead. Really? What, you can't use the analog stick at all in that? Good knowledge though. So what else is in here? Okay, we also have a Dreamcast. A very manky Dreamcast. This is going to need some deep cleaning. Look at that. Ugh. Rank. But again, this was completely loose. Ugh, look at that. Yes, can't wait to clean you. Can't wait. Again, this was on its own, no power supply. There were some controllers there, but I knew if I'd taken some controllers the price would have gone up, and I've got so many loose Dreamcast controllers that I can open a Dreamcast controller shop just by itself, I think, so I didn't need to add to the value of it anymore. Oh, look at that. Ugh, this thing's living in that. Lovely. Yep, I'll enjoy cleaning that, not. But yeah, definitely. Look at that. Look at the action on that. It's been modified to open slower. Hahaha. No. So yeah, so that was a Dreamcast and a Saturn and an N64 pad. So there was more in the bundle. There was also a copy of The Lion King on the Mega Drive, which I believe is missing its manual. Yeah, missing its manual, but I got this lot absolutely dirt cheap off these people because they just chucking out stuff, they just didn't want it. As I said, this is what was kind of left as well, so they had much better stuff, but I was beaten to it, alas. Can't win them all. The game was Krusty Super Fun House. And again, I think this is missing its manual. Let's have a look. Yep, missing its manual. Oh god, that needs a nice clean as well. Look at the state of that. Lovely. Yes, I do bite my nails. Don't judge me. Okay, yep, so Krusty Super Fun House. What else is in the bag? A copy of Miss Pac-Man. Pretty sure I haven't got this or Krusty Super Fun House, but I'll have to double check. But when they're for sale for so cheap, pick them up just in case you don't have them. And I think this is also missing its manual. Yep, you can see a theme here, can't you? But Miss Pac-Man. We're not finished with this bag yet. Well, I can test out your theory, can't I, Andrew? I can play this and see if it uses the directional pad, because this was part of the bundle that I got. A pretty common N64 game in WCW vs NWO World Tour. Hulk Hogan and Kevin, no, that's not Kevin Nash, that's the Big Show, isn't it? Is that Big Show? It's a young Big Show, and he had lots of hair. He's now physically challenged, as am I. Alright, what else is in the bag? Stretching to get it. A copy of Star Wars Rogue Squadron, which is a pretty good game. Seems to be a very, very common game though. The carts are in really nice condition actually, looks like they haven't been played. But yeah, a copy of Star Wars Rogue Squadron as well. And I'm pretty sure I don't have this game, Rat Attack. I'm pretty sure it's one I needed. But as I said, I hoovered up kind of what was left, so no kind of AAA titles. But I need to check, see whether or not I've got that Rat Attack. I have no idea what you're supposed to do in that game. Is that a cat? Is that a cat? Looks like a cat and a rat. Presumably you are a cat fending off a rat attack? I do not know. If anyone's played it that's watching this, let me know. Rat Attack. But I guess the whole question is, how much did I pay for all of this as one bundle? Come on, focus you so and so. Why are you not focusing? Focus. Why you must focus? Because you're still on close-up mode. Okay. If I move back slowly, is that better? That's better. Okay, yes, that entire bundle. So that's the Saturn, the Dreamcast, 3 N64 games, and 3 Mega Drive games, and an N64 pad. So who wants to guess how much that entire bundle costs? Anyone want to guess? 3 Mega Drive games, 3 N64 games, and 2 consoles. Missing any power supply. No one? What does blue heart mean? Someone gave me a blue heart. What does that mean? I'm new to this stuff, and I hate the sound of my own voice, so... Okay, a total of 10 English pounds. Woohoo! Bargain. We do like a bargain like that. Right, it's enough yabbiting on about that. Connection went. Okay, so the next lot I got from a guy that I bought some Master System games from last week, was it? No, it wasn't last week because I was in Blackpool last week. The week before that, I think it was. And he was there again with a whole load more of Master System games. So I bought quite a few because I'm pretty sure I need most of them. And the good thing about these is that they are all complete. So I'll run through them with you. Now these all cost £5 each, and he would not budge or do any deals or anything. So I got these based on the fact that I need them for my collection, and they're all in pretty good condition and they're all complete, so all of them have their manual. So first up is Galaxy Force. Some pretty decent artwork for a Master System game. And as I said, this is in really nice condition. There's a slight dink in the plastic there. That can just be wiped off with a baby wipe. It's got its top hanging tab, and let's have a look. It has its manual. And I'm pretty sure I don't actually have any of these, so no doubt I'll check in a minute, and I'll probably have. But it's just the way it goes. When you can see them in great condition and a fibre, then pick them up. Okay, let's chuck them over there. Next up is James Pond 2 Robo Card. No worries, Retro Mash. I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Let's have a look. Yeah, Robo Card James Pond 2. Actually looks like a real good conversion. I haven't played this actually on the Master System. I've played it on the Amiga obviously and the Mega Drive, but I can't remember playing it on the Master System. That's got some kind of weird, I don't know, it looks like blood splatter, doesn't it? Hopefully it's not. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to say that's tomato sauce rather than blood, because that's making me feel ill. But yeah, this is also complete. It's not focusing properly. But yeah, that's another game that's complete. Another one is the Cyber Shinobi. Now I'm 90% sure that I need this game. I always get mixed up between this and Alex Kidd in Shinobi World and Shinobi. They're all kind of moulded into one. I've definitely got Shinobi. I think I've got Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. I think this is the one I needed, or I needed this, or I've got this and I needed Alex Kidd in Shinobi World, but I'll find out in a little while. No doubt I've probably got this, but ho hum. So what else did I get? Time Soldiers. Now this is some pretty funky 70s artwork for a Master System game. This reminds me more of a Atari 2600 cart than it does an Master System cart. Time Soldiers. Now, if I've got this, I think it's different artwork. It's got its hanging tab at the top. But look at that artwork, it's worth it just for the artwork. And this game looks cool. Look, bazookas versus tanks and dinosaurs. Why wouldn't you want to play this? And again, it is complete. Who wants to see my cat? Coming to sniff my wares as usual, aren't you? Wait. Come here. One thing that everything that I buy has to get cat approved, so she has to sniff it and sit on it for a while for it to be allowed in. Okay, Shadow of the Beast. Hanging tag, nice condition. Again, this is a game I've played on the 16-bit systems. I know it more from the Amiga. I remember my brother getting it for the Amiga and playing it lots and lots and lots. But I've never played this on the Master System, so it'd be interesting to see how it plays. again, this is complete. One of the white label Master System games. Does anyone know why they suddenly started doing white label ones? Is it the game's developer? Is it Tech Magic that will do white ones? Pretty sure I've seen other. I think Olympic Gold, is it? It's got a white label. I've always wondered why some were white, some weren't, but that's pretty good. Box art for the Master System. Question: just joined. What booties did you go to in Essex today? I went to Leon C. I went to one in Westcliff. I went to one in Southend, a scout group, and then I went to Rettendon, which is a Lazy Bones late starter. So this morning was 4 boot sales. Shadow of the Beast. Okay, so next one, Jurassic Park. Anyone watch Alan Partridge? Does anyone get that? Jurassic Park. Now again, I'm pretty sure I don't have this on the Master System, but collecting for Master System, NES, SNES and Mega Drive means I went to Boreham, drew a blank. What time did you get there? But then Boreham is a really busy one, there's a hell of a line. But I'm pretty sure I don't have this, but oh, look, more blood splatter. It's not blood. I don't know what it is, but looks like it's been in Dexter's lab. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I don't have this on the Master System. I might well do, but again, complete. Next up we have Desert Speed Trap, Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Focus, yes, silly thing. There you go. No, not focusing properly, but you can see what it is. Never played this. I have no idea what it's like. I've got a feeling it's rubbish, but one I think I needed for the collection. Again, some pretty decent artwork for the Master System. These are all presumed later Master System games, because I haven't got that stupid artwork from the early ones. Here's a good one, Outrun Europa, made by good old US Gold. Pretty sure I've never played this on the Master System, but I shall be playing all of these very soon. Use SIG control pedal, control stick. Oh, I might just go with my funky Master System steering wheel I got from a boot sale last year. Again, that's complete. Another white label. Okay, just 3 more Master System games to go. One is Alien Storm, which is a game I played on the Mega Drive, but never on the Master System. Not a great fan of it on the Mega Drive, to be honest. Good condition, hanging tab. Complete. Air Rescue. Again, bought more for the artwork than anything else. Don't have any knowledge of this game whatsoever. Oh, control stick doesn't mean the steering wheel, does it? The control stick means that stupid right-sided controller, doesn't it? Ooh, bit of box damage there. Nothing major. But yeah, Air Rescue. Anyone know anything about this? Anyone played it? I have no idea. Last game is Battle Outrun. Hanging tab. Decent condition. Pretty sure I don't have it, so nice, another one added to the collection. So as I said, all these Master System games here were all from a kind of trader guy selling them for £5 each, which may be £1 or so more than maybe some of them are worth. I have no idea on their price, so I'm pretty sure I needed most of them, so that's why I bought them. If I can get a picture of them all. The one as the bag goes flying around the garden. What's that? 3, 6, 9, 11 Master System games. But hopefully I needed all of. Anyone that's joined late, this is the other bundle I got. This is Miss Pac-Man, Krusty Super Funhouse, Lion King, an N64 controller, three N64 games, a loose Dreamcast and a loose Saturn, all for a bundle price of £10. So, you want to hear my knee crack then? Getting old. 2 Pikachus, 1992 Nintendo bag, Mario Kart DS, kind of fake scale electric, which has Donkey Kong but no Mario, for £1. A couple of retro toys there, a Tauntaun and a Predator. Failed Predator noise. Grandstand talking computer, and a PS2 Slim for £7. It came with a free funky bag. Woohoo! But yeah, thanks for watching, guys and girls, whoever you are. This was a trial run with this. I'll see with feedback whether or not I'll do it again. But yeah, cheers for watching, people. Thanks. Bye.